We're in flower mode today. Brand new kitchen remodel project for Trudy and Klaus. This is going to be a fun, fast little project. We're going to be taking out some of the cabinets, taking out the countertops, keeping the island in the same place, but knocking down that seating area. This should go really nice and smooth.
So just yesterday, I met with Michael, I handed him the check, I said, you go get it, you know what I want. And today, the whole kitchen is gone. Everything is gone, the island, everything, the shelves, everything is off. And they did it in what, half a day?
Yeah.
It was incredible to watch.
Okay, we're inside the house. We're putting down the protective covering. We've got the dust wall up here. It's time to start taking apart the kitchen. It's phase one. Phase one is getting the appliances moved out of location. We're gonna get the countertops picked up. We're gonna get the plumbing disconnected. We're gonna get the backsplash removed, get the flooring removed, get the cabinets taken out. We're gonna get on the floor, getting that knocked up. Get us a nice clean slate so we can start putting this kitchen back together. This is a fabulous house for a family. Trudy and Klaus have taken the time to remodel their backyard. They've got a beautiful pool, they've got a pergola, they've got an outdoor kitchen with a fire pit and seating area. It's fantastic. But now it's time to go out with the old and in with the new. We're going to take care of the kitchen, give them that same kind of dream space that they've grown to love.
Hi, my name is Klaus and this is my wife Trudy. We've lived in this house for 8 years. We bought it in 2011 and it's time to make some changes.
So we have been living in this house for 8 years, and when we first moved here, we did outdoor kitchen and everything, so prepared everything for the outdoor. But after 8 years, the kitchen is kind of falling apart because there was the original one, and it was painted over, so it started to chip, and doors were hanging down, and it was just not pretty anymore. So after 8 years, we finally decided it's time for something new, and so we wanted to have a change.
So what was interesting was the entire kitchen, the cabinets, the island, everything was gone within about 5 hours,
It was out
right?
so quickly, yeah.
But then they got into the flooring. The floor was glued down like I've never seen any floor being glued down before. And would you think I actually saw Michael sweating trying to get that floor off the ground?
I was here the whole day when they were working on it, and it was just amazing. They were digging into and like sweat pouring, and oh man, this is so hard. And only just little by little it came up. I felt so bad for the guys.
Just take a moment to talk about this flooring. This was a standard Texas glued down engineered flooring. Typically with a renovation, it just takes a couple of tools and it'll pop right up. Everything's clean, we're moving on. But I tell you, this floor gave us a struggle. Something we didn't anticipate. Took me and the guys about a day and a half extra to get it up, to get it clean, to do it right. Because the new flooring's going down and everything's got to be smooth and level. Well guys, demo's underway. You guys have done a great job up to this point. I think it's going to take us all day tomorrow to finish getting this floor up. You got it in you?
I'm off tomorrow, Michael.
What?
Oh, you ain't?
No way, you got to be here. We need you.
Oh, man, come on.
Thanks, buddy. I knew I could count on you. This flooring was amazing to get up. We definitely earned our paycheck that day, but you know, I couldn't have done it without Joe and the boys. Like always, we got it done. It's flower mode today. Brand new kitchen remodel project for Trudy and Klaus. And we are recovering from day two. Day two had a little bit of unexpected turns for us. When we started to get down to pick up that floor, it was glued down like no floor that we've ever seen before. So me and the boys, man, we busted our backs getting that thing cleaned up. But not a problem, we're back on track and we're getting ready to put the cabinets in. Day three, now we get to overcome another challenge. The island where I wanted it to go, it's not gonna work. We exposed some plumbing that's an issue, so we're gonna jump on correcting that as well.
Hey, Michael, we got a problem right here.
Oh, you're looking at the island?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't talked to you about this. We made a couple changes. See how the plumbing's not in the right place anymore? Mm-hmm. I got a solution figured out already. So I was thinking about it, what we're gonna do, since everything is shifting this way, and now that we're turning the island about 45 degrees, I think we can come in,
Right?
eliminate all this upper portion that is directed wrong.
So we're gonna cut it right here and right here, right?
Yep.
Right?
We're gonna shift it, move it, with the same direction that we're shifting and moving the island. So we'll put all brand new plumbing in, reroute the drain. It should work out.
Okay. I think we can do it.
All right,
We have this big island, which was kind of in an angled way, and it had this yellow granite countertop on there. And I always hated it because it was so high, you could not really see in it. There was not much space. And then I told Michael, can you do something with it? And then he said, yes, I can change it. And so I don't know, it's like what he told me and what he showed me, I'm a little bit worried about it if it really turns out the way, but I trust him.
He suggested to turn the entire thing, right?
Yes.
So we've
Straighten
been
it out
used to,
instead of the-
you know, having that island, that 45-degree angle for 8 years, and we were like, oh, really? You want to turn it? You have to change all the plumbing, and so we were worried, right?
Yeah.
But you know, let's go with it.
One at a time, Joe? What are you tired? Okay, so the flow of the kitchen remodel is coming along nicely, good and quick, which is important for scheduling. But we hit a snap today. Open up the box for the sink because we're getting ready to put the countertops in, and the sink is broke. It wasn't broke yesterday, but it's definitely broke today. Guys, got a question for you. Who broke the custom sink?
Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
It wasn't me.
Okay,
No, sir.
nobody did it?
Nope. Must have came that way.
Time to order another one.
So I noticed that we ordered 2 sinks from Amazon. So I'm wondering, why do we need 2? Because we only installed 1.
Yes, we only wanted one, but as it happened, I was so excited about the perfect sink. I picked it up, I wanted to show it to Michael. I ran into the corner, it fell out of my hands, and I dropped it. So I broke the sink.
So good thing is I didn't do it.
Somebody's going to be in trouble.
Well, can we just blame it on Joe?
Yeah, we should
You know,
blame it on Joe.
Somebody
I
has to
didn't
take
do
the
it.
blame. Okay.
For Flower Mound today, brand new kitchen remodel project for Trudy and Klaus. Everything is coming together. We're waiting for the custom countertops to come in any minute. So we're gonna jump on the under cabinet lighting. We're gonna get the backsplash put together and get started. They have made my job so easy on this one. They've got all the materials picked out. They're waiting on us to get ready to put them in. This is when it's exciting, when things are moving as smoothly and perfect as they are now.
So my thing with the kitchen was that we have 2 rental properties in Austria and in Germany, and we remodeled everything last year, put a new kitchen in, put new flooring in, put a new bathroom in, and I was thinking to myself, why do always get my renters the nice stuff? Why can't I have the nice stuff? I have to live with this old crap, so why can we not change it here too and have something nice for
And
me?
enjoy it, right?
And enjoy it, yeah,
Yes.
as much as we're living here.
All right, you can see we got the cabinets up. We got the drywall starting to go on, but not quite finished yet because the next step, the under cabinet lighting. Having waited to put the wires in after all those other processes were done, it wouldn't have worked out. Wires would have been exposed. We're gonna hide that in the wall. That way we can get the drywall put up, then it's countertops, backsplash, move it along, everything's clean, everything looks great. That is the sound of completion. Under cabinet lighting put in, wires are hidden, drywall's put on, we're ready for the backsplash. Okay, as you can see, we've got our countertops installed. This quartz looks amazing. But I'd like to talk to you about the process for that though. Step one, guys come out, they do a custom template of all of the cabinets to make sure that the countertops are gonna fit perfect. Okay, so after we leave the shop with the countertops, it's install day. We're bringing in, we're setting it down. Sometimes minor adjustments have to be made, not a big deal. We do those on site. We take them outside, we make the minor adjustments, bring them back inside, get it installed, setting on the countertops, looking amazing because this quartz is sparkling. After that's all done and set in place, we're gonna take care of the undermount sink. We're gonna get that epoxied up underneath, get that glued, get the faucet holes drilled, get the plumbing hooked up. We're about ready for a kitchen. We are at the final day of the Aspen house. We've been able to keep Trudy and Klaus out of the room for the last 24 hours. We're taking care of some of the little details, a little bit of the cleanups. I cannot wait to reveal this to them, especially the little surprise that I put together for them that they have no idea about. Okay, so we got a little bit of a design surprise coming on this one. Nothing we've done before. The countertop looks amazing the way that it is right now, but we're gonna take it to the next level. We're gonna put a butcher block on the side here and actually attach it to the top of the quartz. That's gonna give us our overhang seating area. It's gonna be warmer for the arms in the morning. It's gonna look fantastic with the color combination. Dinners, kids, homework, morning coffee, this is perfect. Can't wait to surprise him with this.
So for the last 2 days, Michael was very secretive. He put up a blanket, plastic, so we wouldn't see what's going on. I think yesterday they brought in the countertop. There was a lot of work going on, but we didn't peek. We promised him not to peek. So we stayed out of his way, and so we're really excited to see what's going on and how it looks like.
Because he said he's going to redesign the island and make it special, so we are looking forward what he came up with.
I'm worried what he came up with,
You're
but
worried.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
It's going to be great.
Okay, so Trudy picked her final selection on the backsplash, and it looks amazing. Now remember that little surprise I was gonna do with the butcher block on the island? I wanna custom cut this, make a nice little beeline, integrate it into the backsplash to tie the walls with the butcher block all together as one. I've never done this before, but this is gonna look amazing. All right, Trudy and Klaus, I want to introduce you to your brand new kitchen.
Oh my God.
Wow!
This looks awesome. Look at that.
You like that?
This is beautiful. You have it all the way around. Wow.
Because the great thing here is I can sit here in the morning. The butcher block is always warm. I can put my hands down, right? And it's clean. And Michael, what I liked is you have a separation here. So this is the cooking area. If I sit here with my iPad, my computer, it's awesome.
You know, the best part of my job is when everything is done. And I get to introduce to you guys your vision, your kitchen, hopefully giving you a space that you never want to leave. I love that you love the butcher block. We've never done that before. It worked out wonderful with your lifestyle. That was a lot of fun coming up with creativity to just tie that all in. You know, the light just didn't look right on the ceiling by itself, but now it pops. And then integrating the butcher block wood into the backsplash, we've never done that either, but it looks amazing.
Oh my God!
It's so
I
amazing.
just saw it. It's
I can't believe
unbelievable.
it. It's such a change from before. It's
The design, the
incredible.
small little details he
Yes.
put in. I mean, on the lamp, on the ceiling, he put this design element in. It matches the butcher block. It's incredible.
For me, it's the backsplash. It brings it all together. The backsplash with the little molding in there. It's really beautiful.
It catches when you look at it. This is really what you
Yes.
can focus on.
Yes,
and
it
then-
catches your eye and brings everything together.
One last thing, we did put the right sink in. It's not cracked, and I'll be having a little talk with Joe about that. Might need a little bit of deduction in pay. Right, Klaus, I noticed that you're loving the light up here in the island. I don't know
Yes.
if you noticed the light over your table. Yesterday, Trudy and I came up with a design because the light that she got was amazing, it was beautiful, but it just wasn't fitting in the space. So we changed it up, made it a little bit more custom.
The ambiance it creates is fantastic. In the evening, I'm looking forward to spending so many evenings here. Michael, I want to thank you for everything you've done, for the fantastic ideas you brought to the table, and for how you realized our ideas and our wishes. And I'm okay with Joe dropping this.
Yes, thank you, Michael. I knew when you came to the house and presented your ideas and we talked with you that you will realize our dream kitchen. Thank you.